Look how I do my face. It's me I undermine. That's why. Broken in the chase. Reckless lives in my design. Better when I pull the blinds. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. We divide and we subtract. Somehow love comes rolling back. Fade your heart to black. You know it don't work like that. Tear it down and treat it back. Somehow love comes crawling back. I'm not a fan of the way we're moving. No explanation for why we do this. Are you alright? Let's solve this over a drive-in movie. When you're not there, I smile him up. I feel emotionally out of.
The business end of this competition. A semi-final awaits them. Can they deliver? Can they handle the big occasion? Next on EA TV. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson, and a potentially exciting occasion on the cup front. What are you expecting to see?
Well, the first piece of silverware of the season. Both teams desperate to claim it. With the quality on display, I think we should have a really good game here.
Abbiamo il cuore a strisce, portaci dove vuoi, verso le tue conquiste, dove tu arriverai, sarà la storia di tutti noi, solo chi corre può fare di te la squadra che sei. Storia di un grande amore, bianco che abbraccia il nero, oro che si alza davvero, solo per te è la Juve, storia di quel che sarò, quando
And this is how Juventus will line up.
It's a 4-3-3, but the front players are very narrow, so expect a lot of combination play around the box. The width will come from the fullbacks who have to get forward at the right time.
And introducing the visitors lineup today. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts alongside Ruben Loftus-Cheek in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Rabiot. Really good challenge. Pierre Calulu. Weston McKennie. Andrea Cambiasso. Ikoma Lois Openda. Given away by Pulisic. Can they do it? Keeper was there to meet it. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, they'll be looking to add to their impressive record in these games, that's for sure.
Pulisic. Pulisic now. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank.
Defensively, that's so much harder. It certainly spreads the play.
Pavlidis. And it's a quality pass. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Pressing like that will help the cause. Rabiot. Nkunku has it. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, and Dusan Vlahovic, we're talking about a very special talent. What do you expect to see from him in this game?
Well, he's a good player, of course, but it's his shooting power that makes him stand out. He's just such a clean striker of the ball.
Pavlidis. Strahinja Pavlovic. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. But nothing comes of it. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
With play having stopped, a chance for the referee to go back and hand out the caution. Pulisic. This is Loftus-Cheek. Given away by Rabiot. Loftus-Cheek. Very effective pass. Now with Cambiasso. McKennie. Bremer. Pavlidis. And Juve come away with it. Kalulu. And on to Bremer. Pavlidis. Interception to snuff out the danger. Marvellous piece of skill. Oh, moving it nicely. Good piece of defending.
Well, no thrills, but it's effective, that's for sure.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Juventus doing well to regain possession. Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku has it. One slick pass after another. Well, both teams giving it away. Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. And the ball back with Juve now. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Morata. Now Rabiot. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed right on top of his elbow, and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. Intercepted effortlessly. Pulisic. Tomori. Referee said advantage. Loftus-Cheek. Pavlidis. Fine work from Juve to win back possession. Vlahovic. This is looking good.
For me, they're too patient at times.
Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Well, he's certainly not alone. He fancies it. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Weston McKennie. Sloppy in possession from Juventus. A good vision there. Clears it away. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Well, options at the back post here. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Not the greatest of throw-ins.
Well, that's one he'd like to have back again.
Douglas Luiz. So half-time it is, the end of the first half here in Turin. So, the second half drama here at the Allianz Stadium. McKennie. A very good tackle. He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Can he deliver? Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. And deciding to go short with this one. Very quick thinking there. Pressure applied. Well, nobody taking charge on the possession front. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Cambiaso. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And unable to hang on to the ball. That's good pressing for you. Again, couldn't maintain possession, Juventus. Pavlidis. Plenty of support here. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, big chance! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long!
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, it just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, they needed that, and so did he. Just look at the manager's relief there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Radio. He made good progress there. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And it's going to be a free kick. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV. Delighted that you're with us, and hope very much you'll join us for this match coming up.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
And they might forge ahead. Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Pavlovic. Evangelos Pavlidis. Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, surely! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Substitution in the offing. Thuram. Well, just overplayed it and comfortable for the keeper.
Well, not quite precise enough, was it?
Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Radio. Pavlidis. Showing fine vision. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Trying to open them up. To take the lead. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. 20 minutes to go in this one. In a decent position now. And he's broken free. And it's an excellent save.
Well, I always fancied the keeper to make the save. He's really good in those situations.
Now, who can he play it to? Loftus-Cheek. Unconvincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, what a wasted opportunity that was. Big chance.
A good idea. Can they set up a chance? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Nkunku has it. Oh, good vision. Clever defending.
That was certainly looking dangerous, wasn't it?
João Mario.
Well, can Juventus create one more big chance to win this game? If they do, this stadium will erupt because these fans have been brilliant here today.
Disappointing for the players in the centre that it didn't reach them. For a change there. And over it comes. And good safe hands on display. Rabiot. Salamakers has it. Pavlidis. That's a good looking ball. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. And the substitution will occur now. There to intercept.
That was excellent defending.
Rabiot.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes and played some really good football. They just need to have their end product and they'll surely win the game.
It's really going so well for them, and who knows, they might be able to craft another opportunity. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, it broke down, alas. Bremer. And on to McKennie. Now, Rabiot. And a clever piece of defending. Juve on the attack. Near the end of this match. Level pegging. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Alexis Salamakers. Musa. Locked together then, these two sides, and on we go now to penalty kicks. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. So lethal in front of goal. Can he convert? I must say, that takes real confidence. Brilliant. And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. And he scores. And the keeper denies them from the spot. In it goes! A huge moment. And they keep the pot boiling. A goal here to win it. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Well, here's the replay, and the goalkeeper chooses the right way, but he's a bit unlucky because the strike goes above his body. It's a good penalty. It's the height that beats him on this occasion. For me, they're too patient at times.
Well, quite simply, can he deliver? Well, a solid piece of opportunity. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. And they might forge ahead. Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, surely! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the... He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. Can he deliver? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. He's waiting. Oh, that's splendid play. Opportunity. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it? Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, that... Oh, big chance. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, the defending not the best here. Oh, surely! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity.